Hey everybody, it's your girl Nikki Proverbs 31. Oh, let me quit being rude. Sorry, I was chewing on gum. So, the reason why I came on today is just to inspire a couple of people that may be feeling down or going through this whole process of trying to conceive. And I just wanted to give a couple of testimonies of people who have recently been blessed and who have dealt with a lot of drama trying to have a baby. Um, but yet, now we're seeing the Lord just shine upon them. I want to thank every last one of my subscribers. I thank you guys. You guys rock. I say it all the time. I mean it. You guys are the best. I mean, you guys always find just the most touching things to say to me. And there's even a couple of ladies that I've reached out to talk to via the phone. If you have any questions, inbox me. I'm open. You all know that. I'm very transparent. I don't believe in being fake, except my hair, A girl got to be a little fake, Ain't nothing wrong with a little weave. But as far as who I am as a person, I strive to be as transparent as possible because I believe that the Lord can use any of our obstacles and trials and tribulations, not only to make us stronger, but then give other people faith to go through whatever you need to go through. So last year, almost a little bit around this time, I had posted a video and I was telling you all about a friend of mine, which I'm sure some of y'all didn't even watch. You probably fast forwarded or just clicked and then clicked out of it. That's okay. It's all right. I get it. I talk too much sometimes. But actually, she has a twin sister, and her twin sister was pregnant first, and unfortunately, she miscarried. And then she was pregnant around the time that I was doing my STEMI. We were talking about, being pregnant and, having babies. Actually, in June, we found out she was pregnant. And unfortunately, she had a miscarriage. And it was really hard on her, really hard on her and her husband and her family. But sometime last year, I had a dream about her. I had a dream that... Sorry, Obama's playing. Hold on. If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor. I had paused it, paused the TV, so I can watch what Obama had to say. That's another subject, another date. So I had a dream. I had a dream that she was pregnant. I was seeing her from afar, and she was pregnant. And then it turned from her being pregnant. And when I got up on her, it was her sister, her twin sister. Make a long story short, she's pregnant. My friend, the twin A is pregnant, and she's due in July. And we had a discussion yesterday. We were talking on the phone, and she says, she asked me, her and another friend of mine yesterday, both said, where are your confessions? Are you making confessions every day? And I'm like, yeah, we pray over my body, my husband and I, and, we speak the word over both of our bodies. And, but, do I have something written out that I quote every single day? No. And then she started telling me about this book that I told you all about before. And again, you probably didn't even pay attention. But it's called The Supernatural Childbirth. And it's by Jackie Mies. And really, you guys, if you don't invest in anything, this book costs maybe $10 at Borders or what have you. This is a book of encouragement. Not only does it talk about, experiencing having a supernatural childbirth, meaning delivering, but also touches on, women who have issue with miscarrying, as well as women who, especially in the back, there's confessions that you can speak over conceiving. And I even have mine with a little receipt, ghetto, to try to remind me to go to this particular page, and a prayer to pray to the Father, and then is now talk to your body, and is you speaking to your body. And then they have scriptural references of different people who are in the Bible. I'm showing y'all like y'all can read it. But different people in the Bible, different women in the Bible. So you have scriptural reference that that it is the will of God for us to have children. Some people say, well, if it's the will of God for you to have children, if it's God's will, it'll happen. We know that it's God's will because it's in His Word. He's, but we all deal with different routes of how we becoming mothers or what have you. It's nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely in the Bible that we're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. Unfortunately, some of us have medical conditions that prohibit us from having children. If your uterus is gone, if you had a hysterectomy, then yeah, you won't be able to carry a child. So, but that doesn't mean that you're not called to be a mom. So, but with my friend, we were having this discussion, and she said she speaks over her body. She was at first really, really scared about miscarrying. And so she's been, speaking life into her body, and she's now no longer in fear about whatever happens, because she knows that the Lord will carry her through regardless of what happens. Not to say that, something won't happen. We're not speaking that it will, but we're saying that regardless to whatever happens, God is in control, and He will see us through whatever. And there's a couple of you on here that are in the process of doing your IVF, or you're in your 2-week wait. It's a particular young lady who was scared. She just came on, and I appreciate her transparency, and she was talking about how she's having an emotional roller coaster ride, and she's scared that she doesn't believe that she's going to get through it. And I said to her, you'll be surprised how strong you are. We'll get through it regardless. But I'm praying that each and every one of you all do in due time and in your season get your big fat positive, or for those who needs to go through surrogacy or adoption, I'm praying that we all in the end will hold our babies, regardless if they're infants come just fresh out the womb, or they're a couple of years old, or what have you. Never give up hope. Even in your darkest hour, it may seem like, oh my gosh, why me? But, if God can do it for somebody else, He can do it for you. He's not a respecter of persons. So He's done it for a boatload of you guys. A whole bunch of you are pregnant or had your babies, and that is awesome. So I don't never get jealous or anything like that. I figure He did it. I'm next. I'm next in line. So if this person got their blessing from in that particular area, I move up. When my friends were getting married, I kept saying, I'm next, I'm next, I'm next. I didn't get, oh man, that sucks. How come she married? How come she's getting married? I was like, oh, good. Move, get on out the line. Let me move up. And when you look at it that way, your time is coming. It just may take a little bit of time. I will start my Lupron on April 1st, and I'm excited about that. We have an appointment with our doctor April 13th. I already started my meds, but we just need to sit down and actually make sure that everything is everything, and get on one accord. So I just felt like coming on and just sharing that. And it was a young lady also who said that she was told that she couldn't have any kids, and she was getting herself in a position to have IVF, and she ended up getting pregnant. It's a couple of them on here. So be encouraged. Yeah, it's slow coming, but isn't it worth the wait? What in the world? Somebody texted me, blowing my phone up. But anything worth having is worth waiting for. So our children are precious to us, and it's worth the wait. So enjoy your time being, not having kids crying in the middle of the night and all that stuff. Enjoy your husband. Enjoy your life. As y'all can just kind of get up and get out. Because in a minute, y'all gonna have some babies crying in your house and running around